It's always great to get out and enjoy some live theater. This past Friday, we were at the Victoria Playhouse in Petrolia enjoying the performance of Driving Miss Daisy. Of course, you've heard me talk about it. I finally got to go and see it, and now I can honestly brag about it. What a professional, well-done story right from start to finish. Congratulations to everybody involved in the Victoria Playhouse. And if this performance wasn't enough, they had a cabaret performance after Driving Miss Daisy down in the main lobby. That was fantastic. Many performers who were involved in upcoming performances, so many to mention, I can't mention them all, but it was fantastic. So thank you to all the performers, and thank you to the Victoria Playhouse for inviting us out to enjoy Driving Miss Daisy. There's still time to see the performance. Go to the vpp.ca to get all your information. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show, episode 246. We're going to go to the entertainment scene right now. This young man performed at the Youth Talent Showcase last year at Captain Kid Days. His name is Ian Linton, or better known as IL. He's a young rapper. He enjoys it. It's a great way for him to express himself. And we finally got him here on the show to talk about his talents and some of the performances he's got upcoming. Let's go out to the entertainment scene and talk with our friend Ian Linton.
The entertainment scene is brought to you by the Station Music Hall. Visit them online at thestationmusichall.com. This week on the entertainment scene, I've been following this young fella for quite some time. Finally got him here on the show. We're excited. Ian Linton, thanks for joining me.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. You're a rapper,
yes.
And you are IL. That's your stage name, so
yes.
to speak, right? But you do a different kind of rap. Everything you do is you're like clean, and it's all about positive. Is that right?
Yeah, I like spreading positive message and just having a good time and making music that people will enjoy.
Right, and you really get out and do a lot of that. Where do you get your ideas from? Do they just like come to you all of a sudden, or do you think about it?
Sometimes they come to me. I sometimes get inspired by like other artists and things like that.
Yeah. What other artists inspire you?
There's a rapper, NF. He's not that well known around here, but yeah, he's one of my big inspirations.
Okay, what is it about him that inspires you to do what you do?
He's different, and he takes like a different approach on things, and he's not talking about like sex, money, or drugs. It's just like he's making music from what he feels.
Okay, very good. And that is what I've noticed in you. It really comes from the heart, maybe some life experiences yourself. What about how you got started in all this? What made you say, I'm going to do rap? Why not rock and roll or country or something else?
So it started when I was 11. My school had a talent show, and everyone was like singing and dancing, things like that. So I was like, well, no one's rapping. Why don't I rap and do something different?
Yeah, now you're having fun with it. You're getting some attention. We sort of discovered you at the Youth Talent Showcase last year at Captain Kid Days. You're going to be in that again?
Yes.
And what are we going to see? What would you say is different about you now compared to a year ago?
My raps are kind of more, like they have more thought into them, and they're more fun, and I'm going to be like more prepared. And
okay. So you've got a little bit more experience behind you now.
Yes.
And you make your own beats up, is that right?
Yes.
But you do it on your phone, is that right?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
I just find like different apps, like beat making apps and stuff, and I just use those.
Right, sounds good. Well, Ian, we're very excited to have you back once again on coming to the Youth Talent Showcase. Great to have you here on the show finally. And we're going to follow up with Ian, and we're going to tell you more about the Youth Talent Showcase. IL, check them out. Go to Google, YouTube, all that stuff. And our friend Ian Linton is going to show you how to do some rapping.
All right.
A fine young man joining us there, Ian Linton. Thanks for making the trip in from Courtright. Ian took the time to come into Sarnia for that interview. And we're looking forward to having Ian at the Youth Talent Showcase, which will be happening at Captain Kid Days on July 31st. You can get signed up for that at tvsn.ca. And while you're visiting us at tvsn.ca, take the time. You will see a video of Ian Linton rapping. He keeps it clean and positive, but he's always got a message to share. So go to tvsn.ca and check out IL. Ian Linton, thanks so much for being here. We're looking forward to seeing you at the Youth Talent Showcase. Well, going out into the community, we've had her on here before, but I enjoy what she's doing, and I think it's very important. Danielle Cooper from Sarnia Speaks is talking to us. She's had some great success with this Sarnia Speaks event, and another one coming up, this one to talk about depression. Let's go out into the community and talk with our friend, Danielle Cooper.
This community segment is brought to you by AG Event Graphics. Visit them online at askguy.ca. Out in the community this week, I'm very happy for this young lady here. She's one of my favorite, working hard in the community, Danielle Cooper. Thanks for being here.
Oh, it's always fun to come and chat with
Yes,
you.
well, you've always got some very positive things that you're working on and you're succeeding at. And Sarnia Speaks is once again what we're here to talk about. Congratulations on the success of that.
Thank you very much.
It's been a bit of a battle at times.
Oh yeah, for sure. Any new initiative I think has its challenges as you start out, but the more we do it, the more we're ironing things out. So
well, people seem to appreciate it because they're coming out and being a part of it. And really, Sarnia Speaks, getting a chance to speak out about, let's be honest, not some easy topics to share, but in a safe environment for people to do that. The one that's coming up is on depression.
That's right, yes. So our next one is on depression, like you said, and it's Thursday, July 28th at the Sarnia Library Theatre.
Yeah. Congratulations, by the way, you got an awesome foundation grant.
Yes, we did.
So that $1,000 is helping to cover what costs?
So it'll cover the rental fees of Sarnia Library Theatre for the next 6 dialogues. So that's 4 in 2016 and then an additional 2 in 2017. And then we're also going to be able to purchase T-shirts for all of our panelists and little Sarnia Speaks buttons so people can wear them around the community and show their pride.
And I think it's important for people to know that when you have these dialogue events, that it's free.
It's free,
and that's why. But there's still a cost to taking care of that. What kind of other future topics are going to be coming along? Can you share any of that?
Oh yeah, absolutely. So in September we have the topic will be residential schools, and then in October we're doing mental health part 2. And then in November, we're going to wrap up the year with addiction. And then we have some more that are kind of tentatively being planned for 2017, but we're not announcing them yet.
Tease.
There's some ideas.
That's good. Big plans in the future. Can you tell us the panel who's coming up? Do you have that in place for the next one?
For the July one? Yeah, for the July one, we have 3 on our panel this time as opposed to 4. So we have Kat from Painted Cat. We have Erica Cote and James Anger, all of which have phenomenal stories to tell. And, you know, I sit and I get to know each panelist every time we do a Sarnia Speaks. And through this process specifically, the stories that these panelists have, I can't wait for the community to come out and hear what they have to say. It's going to be an emotional, but a very not a happy night, but it'll feel good to know that we're talking openly about such a deep and I guess taboo subject as depression. So.
Well, nobody likes to say, it's one of those words nobody likes to say.
That's
or
right.
say, well, yeah, I had that, or I know somebody who did, right? So
Absolutely.
Congratulations to you and the people around you surround yourself with for making this happen.
Thank you.
I think it's very, very important what you're doing here in the community. So it's okay to give yourself a pat on the back once in a while. Anything else you want to add before we wrap up?
Oh, geez.
There's just so much she's got going on.
There's so many fun things that are coming up.
Well, people can find you on Facebook, though, right?
Yeah, find us on Facebook. Our website is sarniaspeaks.org, and all of our fun and exciting news is posted there as we hear about it.
Awesome. So. Danielle, you know I always appreciate you coming here on the show and look forward to seeing what more is going to come with Sarnia Speaks. Let's go back to the studio now, give you all those websites, and you can reach out to Danielle and find out some more.
You know, one of the great things that I see about what Danielle Cooper is doing, and this is just my opinion, mind you, she's created a safe environment for people to speak out about some subjects that maybe we're not normally comfortable about talking about. Maybe we're embarrassed, maybe we're going to see somebody, or we don't want them to see us. But this environment she has created, along with the help of many others in the community, is having a positive impact on those involved. So Danielle Cooper, to you and your team, congratulations. Sarnia Speaks, once again, coming up. Just go to Sarnia Speaks on Facebook to find out about all the events coming up, and we're looking forward to having Danielle Cooper again here on the show in the near future. Thanks, Danielle, and all the best on your event. All right, well, just before we go, you heard me mention it earlier, but I want to remind you once again, the Youth Talent Showcase coming to Captain Kidd Days, July 31st. It's Sunday, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So if you know somebody or you are that somebody between the age of 0 and 18, we want you to sing, play an instrument, dance, whatever your talent is, it's not a contest. We just want the youth in our community to get up and perform, and they're going to have some great prizes just for participating. And once again, the Youth Talent Showcase at Captain Kid Days. You can find out all about it online or sign up at tvsn.ca. Also, Powerboat races coming up. You know, the Powerboats are always popular, and this year they're looking at having in excess of 35,000 people. Monster Truck is going to be there, of course, along with I Mother Earth and Edwin, and the Video Show Network is going to be a part as one of the media sponsors this year. We're very excited for that, and we're going to have some special performances and live streaming it to you as well. So we're going to tell you that as things come up. But coming up in the near future, we'll have some representatives from the Powerboat races to talk more about all the exciting events. That's all the time I got for you this week. Have a great week and an even better weekend. I will see you next time right here on the show. Bye-bye for now.